All right, so let's look at some applications. So this one says the width of a rectangular playground is 2x minus 5 feet, and the length is 3x plus 9 feet. Write a polynomial p of x that represents the perimeter, and then evaluate the perimeter of the polynomial if x is 4 feet. So it should say if that, write a polynomial that p of x that represents, right? All right, so if it helps draw a picture, so the width of this playground is 2x minus 5 feet. The length is 3x plus 9. And so if we're trying to find the perimeter p of x, then what we want to do, so there's a few ways we could do this. We could add 2x minus 5 plus 3x plus 9. We know rectangles have the opposite sides are congruent, so we know that this is 2x plus 5. So we could add that, and then add the 3x plus 9 right here, right? So we could add those, or we could use the perimeter formula and say 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Right, so there's a few different ways you can do it. I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to distribute, and so we get 6x plus 18 plus 4x minus 10. And then we combine like terms. 6x plus 4x is 10x. 18 minus 10 is 8. So we get p of x equals 10x plus 8. So then it says, then evaluate the perimeter if x is 4 feet, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 in for x. So it'll be 10 times 4 plus 8, right? So I'll put that 4 in here. And so 10 times 4 is 40, plus 8 is 48. Don't forget your units. All right. So that's how we use, or one way we can use polynomials and apply them to a situation. All right, 94. So Deborah figured that the amount of acid in one bottle of a solution is 0.12 millimeters, and the amount of acid in another bottle of solution is 0.22 times the quantity of 75 minus x millimeters. Find a polynomial t of x that represents the total amount of acid. What is the total amount of acid if x equals 50? All right, so if we're looking for the total amount of acid, then we want to add the amount in one bottle with the amount in the other bottle, right? So I'm just going to say, well, t of x, the total must equal 0.12x plus 0.22 times the quantity of 75 minus x, right? Then we're going to distribute. So we get 0.12x plus, and 0.22 times 75 is 16.5. And then 0.22 times negative x is going to be negative 0.22x. All right, so then we combine like terms. And 0.12 minus 0.22 is negative 0.10, right? All right, and so there's our polynomial function, t of x, right? Then it says, what's the total amount of acid if x equals 50? So I'm going to plug in 50 for x. So wherever there was an x there, I'm going to put a 50 now. And then just evaluate that. So I can plug that whole thing into my calculator. Or I can just do one step at a time with PEMDAS. So negative 0.1 times 50 is negative 5 plus 16.5, so that'll equal 11.5, right? And then we're talking about milliliters of acid. So don't forget your units. All right, bring questions to class or email me.